actors, just as dancers, we are the instrument. There is no, and even a fine musician understands that the real instrument is the human body. Even when you're playing the Steinway, the brilliant pianist knows
It's all in the hands.
that they are the instrument that the music is flowing through. It's wonderful to have beautiful tools, but honestly, when we walk away from the performance, we don't say, oh, that Steinway was remarkable.
Right.
Sorry, Mr. Steinway. We don't.
Right.
We say, oh, Andre Watts was fantastic. Right? And so as to learn every part of my body and how it affected other parts of my body really taught me that I am a vessel, honestly, a vessel for God. Right? That the creative energy of God, who is the master creator, that I am to make this vessel available to whoever the teacher is that day, whoever the choreographer is that day. And when you know that about your body, right, and then you understand as a student there, again, not really, I understand it now as a grown-up, but as a child there, those teachers were all led by Mr. Ailey. I didn't get to see Mr. Ailey more than once or twice.
Wow. And what was that experience like?
If I'm honest with you, it was nice, but because I was ignorant, because I was a child. You don't understand the body of work that is behind an individual when you know that all the people are somehow following him. But only now do I get to really know how he planted into the organization of Ailey, the choreography of the Ailey Dance Center, that he was planting himself into that, what has become this very prolific tree, right? With many thousands of branches. Right? I am not a dancer, but I am a small branch in something that he birthed. I had the most, a sweet experience the other day. My son, who desires to be an actor, I told you, he needed to prepare, he needs to be working on monologues to enter conservatory for college. And so I thought, oh, I'll look through some older plays. So maybe we can, besides the Shakespeare, I'll look through some older contemporary so we can pull something that's not so hackneyed for the contemporary theater. Let's pull some stuff, some old stuff. I found this play, and you look, in the cast of characters when it was first on the stage, and they always put the originating actors' names. Mr. Ailey's name was there.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And starring, right? He wasn't an extra. He was starring in a play. And I thought that makes so much sense. That he was an actor at one point, because when you watch the dancers on stage, they're telling a story. It makes so much sense that at one point he used words to tell stories, that he thought, oh, I'll be an actor. That makes sense because you watch the dancers and you may not be able to articulate verbally what you're watching, but you're experiencing a story. And you want to climb in. Right? There are feelings. It is not just technical movement, although every one of my teachers, were extremely strict about technique. Right? When I moved on to the adult program, we had Penny Frank, who taught us Graham. We had Denise Jefferson, who taught us Graham. They were so strict about the technique. But you understand the technique was the skeleton right? I understand this now.
Right.
I didn't then.
Right.
I didn't know that they were creating a skeleton on which I would be hanging the story of humanity on. Right? That this must be clean and in order, right? That the spine must be in order with how the leg moves out and how the arm moves. That all of that must be connected to the skeleton in a way that is clean and technically sound and able to be controlled by the artist in the same way a piano is controlled by the artist, so that we do not get in the way of the story.
Wow.
Right? That Mr. Ailey tells, he still tells
Stories.
stories.